This week on Ultimate Outdoor Adventures TV.
Well, on this week's show, we head out to Big Sky Country, eastern Montana, for one of my favorite hunts from last year. Kurt and I and Jason, big country, a wall tent, lots of mule deer, so stay tuned for a great hunt coming your way. So the great thing about hunting Montana is their season is a lot longer than ours. So we end up going out there before our season and after our season. So the first weekend of the Montana season, we headed out to a new area we have never hunted before. A good friend of ours told us about it. We got some access to some private land. There is block management land, lots of deer, and big country.
Ear break. You can do that inside the wall tent.
Now that grill is good.
Woo! Right, there we go. After driving and glassing, we think we have a game plan. We saw quite a few deer. I mean, a lot of deer. Saw some good bucks. We just don't know how good they are. So we're gonna walk in. It's a walk-in access only. Get back in there and see what we see and make our decision. But so far, it's been a great trip. Big thanks to our buddy Michael. The man, the myth, the legend. He's the guy that's helping us out. So thank you, Michael. We don't need to do that.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Good shot, Joe.
Ready? I'm sure. Super dry like we are. This segment is brought to you by 3B Meats. Make sure to stop in and see Mac, Tony, and the gang for all your wild game processing, where you are guaranteed to get your own meat back. And make sure not to forget to check out their meat case for the freshest beef, pork, and sausage in town. 3B Meats. Here at Ultimate Outdoor Adventures TV, we are proud to be teaming up with North Dakota's very own Badlands Delicious. 17 flavors of pizza, 14 delicious flavors of sandwiches, which can be eaten hot or cold. And when you're headed down the road, make sure to grab a bag or two of their Badlands Delicious jerky or meat sticks. Available at your favorite C-store, grocery and retail store, pubs and taverns. A pride of Dakota product. Badlands Delicious.
Starion Bank's mobile banking solutions can help you get it all done. Quickly open an account, set up alerts, and more. What are you waiting for? Explore the possibilities at starionbank.com.
Get off the trail at Totten Trail Bar and Grill. Hunting, fishing, camping, and great food. Enjoy a famous Totten Trail burger, roasted chicken, and homemade pizza. Check out the daily lunch and drink specials. Happy hour 5 to 6. Families are always welcome at Totten Trail. We have a banquet room for larger gatherings. Make us your stop after a great day in the outdoors on Lake Audubon or Lake Sakakawea. Get off the trail at Totten Trail just north of legendary Lake Audubon on Highway 83.
Have you noticed Vexus boats on the water? With so many distinct features, it's hard not to. Vexus is a boat company built by a team with over 50 years of boat building experience, where innovation rules, craftsmanship is revered, and performance is unrivaled. River City Sports is your Vexus boat dealer. We encourage you to stop in to learn more about why Vexus Boats builds the world's most advanced fishing rigs. Vexus Boats and River City Sports, we're people with experience you trust.
Starion Bank's mobile banking solutions can help you get it all done. Quickly open an account, set up alerts, and more. What are you waiting for? Explore the possibilities at starionbank.com.
Trying to figure out, looking at our maps. We got some draws coming through here. Just trying to see how close, because they're in a field right now, but there's a draw next to it. I think they got to come about 100 yards to the east where we can hunt them. Because this is where they're at, in this field right here. And that's where we're at. But we gotta figure this out. Not gonna be easy. Not just, but we spotted a buck when we were driving. It's taken us about 45 minutes to find a way around and get a look at him. Don't know how big he is, so gonna go get up over this rise and see if we can get our eyes on him and see if he's worth going after. Big country. That's the tough thing about this. You spot him and you gotta find a way to him and get a look at him. Well, that first weekend we were out in Montana, we did a lot of driving and looking and glassing of the country, just trying to figure out where and what we wanted to hunt. So going into that last weekend of the Montana season, it was Thanksgiving weekend, we knew that we were going to have a great hunt. Well, we got up early Friday morning, Thanksgiving weekend, and we headed back out to Montana. We got into camp, dropped off all our gear, and headed out to the field for an early morning hunt. We're out in eastern Montana. Got out here about an hour and a half ago. Dropped stuff off at camp and kind of making our loop where we were last time. We've been seeing a lot of deer. Came back to a vantage point, saw a couple bucks. One looks pretty good. I know he looks like a 4, but we just don't know how good. So we're gonna drop down this draw, get closer and see what he is, and if he's good, make a play on him. Well, after a pretty good first morning, we got back to camp, got the wall tent all set up, had dinner, and ended up going back out to a vantage point where we wanted to sit for that evening. And we ended up seeing a lot of deer, and one in particular that had huge back forks that we were excited about. So now we knew a deer was in the area that we wanted to go after, so the game plan was head back out in the same place the next morning.
Really nice to have something hot. Really nice. This segment is brought to you by Balanced Health Chiropractic and Wellness of Bismarck. Dr. Kayla Neibauer offers a full range of wellness and chiropractic care options to the residents of Bismarck, Mandan, and the surrounding areas. Reach out to Balanced Health Chiropractic and Wellness to see what they can do for you.
Cedric Thiel Toyota has 10 Toyota certified technicians with over 160 years experience to help keep your car or truck going for many years. At our start to finish body shop, the person who gives you an estimate is the only one who ever touches your car. And our parts department has extreme knowledge of all genuine Toyota parts and aftermarket accessories. You'll always find award-winning service here, just off I-94's exit 161 in Bismarck. Cedric Thiel Toyota. Let's go places.
Glenn's Welding and Trailer Supply provides welding and fabrication service for residential, commercial, and industrial clients throughout the Bismarck-Mandan area. Whether you need a replacement part for your farm equipment or repair for your truck's trailer hitch, they've got you covered. They also carry a wide variety of accessories and parts to outfit your truck, including flatbeds. And when Old Man Winter shows up at your doorstep, turn to one of the area's largest dealers in Boss and Hinneker snowplows. Give us a call today.
Got that itch for a new toy? Look no further. Action Motorsports is the region's premier Polaris dealer. We have the newest Polaris Rangers, Razors, snowmobiles, sportsmen, and slingshots on the showroom floor and ready to ride, with up to $2,000 in rebates on select models. And all the Polaris gear and accessories to make your outdoor adventures the best yet. Check us out online or visit us on the Strip, Mandan. Action Motorsports. We are power sports.
Looking to rent quality brand equipment for a project by the day, week, or month? At Bobcat of Mandan, we have the equipment you need to do any job for as long as you need it. Check out our entire fleet of skid steers, track loaders, excavators, tractors, and zero-turn mowers. We have an attachment for every project. Just call. We rent trailers upon availability, and delivery is available. Ask about our rent-to-own program. See our full Bobcat rental inventory at bobcatofmandan.com. Everything you need to get the job done. Bobcat of Mandan.
Two. Couldn't make that corner. Joey Chit would slide. No shit. And one thing is you got the cattle guard, so hopefully you slow down. There's. 466. That should be inside of 500 yards. Alright, we got this really nice. It's a 3-pointer, might be a 4-pointer. Huge back porks. Some guys actually helped us by bumping them and moving over on land we can hunt. I range them at about 500 yards right now. We're going to close the distance another 100 and get up there and look. Then we're going to drop down and keep moving. Okay, those 2 does are coming our way. Just so we know that. Jason said the shot spooked them. They're coming right back to us, these 2. Let him keep him as close as he can. I know, but what if he comes across that top? He's gonna disappear again. Oh, then I don't know what. Well, look at the terrain though, John. It's not that big of a draw. If he comes across, he's almost gonna have to pop up in front of us. I know. You know what I mean? Yeah. If he comes across that flat towards us, it looks like just a little swale in between us and then that red grass across to the left. I would almost think he'd have to clear it. It's going away though. What the hell? This deer standing around looking at us. Where? He's on. Why are they spooky? Well, while we were down trying to get on that deer, JW was still at the top of the ridge at that vantage point, glassing another area. So after that big buck left us, we had JW come down and join us. We sat on this vantage point for the next several hours, had a nice little lunch, watched a muley buck chase a doe right underneath us, and had a great afternoon. Well, after sitting here all day on this buck, we turned around and he's about a mile at least to the north of us. He's still on property that we have access to hunt, so we're gonna start making our move. We got about an hour and a half left, and who knows? Probably gotta try. We're just gonna make a loop and see what happens. Oh, shit. I see him. God dang it. Here he's up top. I should have just shot. I was on him. I didn't hear you. You didn't ask. I just barely got in there. Well, I had him still for just a second. Come up on him. We got him. He saw us. I was trying to range him. I should have just shot because I knew he was inside of 300 yards. I just had to aim low. Where'd he go? And we pulled it. He's gone. Go back over there.
This segment is brought to you by Pure Country Incorporated. Shirts, jackets, sport uniforms, FR clothing, silk screening, embroidery, and vinyl graphics. Pure Country Incorporated is the official silkscreen and embroiderer of Ultimate Outdoor Adventures TV.
Cedric Thiel Toyota has a vehicle for every lifestyle. We have a lineup of 12 all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive vehicles to handle any road conditions. But that's not all. As the leader in hybrid technology, we have 8 hybrid models to choose from, providing improved fuel efficiency without the need to be plugged in. And all new Toyotas come standard with Toyota Care. Just off I-94's exit 161 in Bismarck, Cedric Thiel Toyota. Let's go places.
What you're witnessing actually happens. This is a sad story about bad math.
Bad math?
Does your online company include mounting?
You can't beat the online pricing.
When you add the mounting, the shipping, and all the extras, it's just simple math. We guarantee the lowest prices. Our Plus plan is simply better, a less expensive way to buy tires. Thinking tires? Think Tires Plus.
Discover the warmth of a new fireplace in your home with help from Keller Hearth & Home and Heat & Glow. No one builds a better fire.
Enjoy smart control options for the way you live while adding ambiance and style.
Heat & Glow fireplaces from Keller Hearth & Home deliver impressive heat technology. From modern to traditional, we have burning models on display.
Visit our showroom today for exclusive savings.
Keller Hearth & Home and Heat & Glow on the Strip Mandan and North Dickinson.
Where every day is a home show.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Well, here we go. It's the last morning of our hunt. We know where this buck's at and where he's been hanging out, so we head back out to the same area. We're gonna get down. Our plan was to get there early, cover some ground, and get set up where we'd be a little closer. Well, we started unpacking our gear at the top of the ridge, and we were getting ready to head out, and I looked at the guys and I said, "Where's the camera?" Well, we forgot the camera back at camp. So it was another 45 minutes to an hour back and forth to camp. So we got back out on the vantage point. It was already light was cracking. The deer, most of them have moved off the field, but lucky enough we saw our big buck. I know, she's behind him. She's behind him. Okay. Meh. Turn. I got him. I heard it hit. That one I saw go in. All right. That was a hell of a hunt. Hell of a hunt. Oh, what a beautiful deer. Oh, man. He's what we thought he was. Huge backs. Broke his back, came up and finished him off, but beautiful animal. Thank you guys. What an awesome weekend. High fives. Thank you. Get him tagged up.
Taxidermy services provided by Dakota Taxidermy, capturing the spirit.